Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to class 12th economics session, unit national income and related aggregates. And we have covered several topics already from this chapter. Let's recap today. First of all, the topics which we have covered, then we'll come to the next topic also. For recapitulation, let me tell you all topics we have covered from this chapter yet. Like, first of all, we had covered meaning of national income. Then difference between income and income. Then we have covered circular flow of income. Circular flow of income. Capital flow and money flow. Then we had covered goods and their types. That is intermediate goods and final goods. Difference also. So I think we had covered this topic. Right? So we will recapitulate this topic once again. The topics which we have covered yet. And then we will move to the next topic also. First question is, define national income. Define national income. Divya. Yes, Divya, speak. What is national income?
So national income refers to the sum total of all factor incomes.
Which are received within the domestic territory or from what? Right?
Yes.
I told you one topic. The difference between factor income and transfer income. The difference between factor income and transfer income. I would like to know the difference from Anushka Bansal. Anushka.
Yes, sir.
Difference between
Yes,
factor
sir.
income and transfer income.
First of all, on the basis of meaning, factor income is that income which is received by providing services, and transfer income is that income which is received without rendering any services. Then, on the basis of concept, it is based on factor income is based on earning concept, whereas transfer income is based on receipt concept.
Okay.
Factor income is included in national income, whereas transfer income is not included in national income.
So ultimately, we'll simply
For
say that factor incomes are the earned incomes, whereas the transfer incomes are unearned incomes, right? Example, Anushka.
example of factor income are rent, salary, wages, and compensation from employers. And transfer income examples are scholarship or any financial help to the earthquake victims.
Okay, fine. Next topic we did circular flow of income. Now tell me who is going to tell. Circular flow of income. That what are the two sectors in which circular flow of income work and how it works in the two sector economy. My next question to you is this. How circular flow of income works in a two sector model economy. And I would like to get the answer from Harshita.
So, circular flow of income states how income flows from one sector to another, from household to business sector. It consists of two types of flows, real flow and money flow. First, household provide factor services to business firms like land, labor, capital, and enterprise. In return, business firm provides factor payments to household in the form of wages, rent, interest, profit. Household then business firm provide goods and services to household, in return of which household provide consumption expenditure to business firm.
Very good, Archana. But I would like to get this answer from some other student also. Ayush Agarwal, are you listening?
Surplus, yeah, surplus.
Circular flow of income and how it works.
Circular flow of income works when in tertiary sector. In tertiary sector.
Tira. Okay, Vaibhav Sharma. Vaibhav, you can speak.
Sir, in the circular flow of income, there are two sectors, household sector and firm sector. Household sector provide factor services like land, labor, capital to the firm, in which the firm provide them factor payment like rent, wages, and interest. Then firm provide goods and services to household for consumption. So the household firm provide consumption expenditure to the firm. This is known as circular flow of income in two sectors.
Tell me what type of two flows are also there in circular flow of income.
There are two types of flow, real flow and money flow. In real flow, there is flow of real services like goods and services and factor services. They are real flow, and money flow is consumption expenses, expenditures, and factor payment are money flow.
Okay. Real flow and money flow. Two types of flows are there. Fine. Moving towards next question, which was what are goods and what are the two categories of goods? What are goods and what are the two categories of goods? Nishtha,
Yes, sir.
what are goods and what are the two categories of goods?
So goods refers to the final goods refers to those goods which are used for final consumption,
Okay.
and there are two types of goods: final goods and intermediate goods.
Okay. But what is a good? If you have to just define what is a good.
So I don't know.
And what is a service? वो भी नहीं पता? You are not revising
So
this at home. That means because I told this point yesterday about goods and services. It's fine. I'll repeat today. Anyone else would like to try what is a good and what are the different two types of goods? Ah. Okay. Yes, you can speak.
Goods are material and services that are used to satisfy human wants and needs and provides utility to the human.
Okay.
And they are of two types, intermediate goods and final goods. Intermediate goods are either used for further production or for resale,
Okay.
and final goods are ready to use and are used for final consumption or capital formation.
Fine. Can you give an example which is an intermediate product?
Mobile phones purchased by a retailer is an example of intermediate good, whereas the same mobile phone purchased by a customer from the retailer is for final consumption and is a final good.
Perfect. Very good. But it is not a product which tells us whether it is a final or, you know, whether it is a final or intermediate. It is basically the use of that product which tells us whether that is final or intermediate. Now I'm sharing a screen with you all for this PDF, and you are going to tell me their answers. So the screen in front of you all, acid test. Categorize items as intermediate products and final goods. Start writing your answers in chat box. Perfect. I started, I am getting answers in the chat box. Very good. Please don't jump to other point, just stick to first point first. Paper purchased by a publisher. Paper purchased by a publisher. When we say paper purchased by a publisher, we simply talk about that it is an intermediate. Okay, you all are writing intermediate. Tell me why it is an intermediate. Please specify the reason also in the chat box. Why it is an intermediate? Purchased by a publisher. Why it is an intermediate? Please specify the reason also. Because he is the publisher and he is going to definitely use that it as a raw material for making further books. Right? Definitely, because he will use it to publish final books. Yes, Nishtha, Anshika Agarwal, Ayush Agarwal, Priyanshu, Varun Bhatia. Priyanshu, आपने पहले लिखा आंसर intermediate, then you are writing it as a final. I said only stick to first point first. Anmol also correct answer because he is going to use that paper in publishing of books. So it is an intermediate. Okay, now jump to second point. Furniture purchased by a school. Furniture purchased by a school. Everybody is writing correct answer final. But kindly, and now I'm just going to take their names only who are going to write the answer with reason. I will announce their names only. Who will write the answer with proper reason, with the valid reason. Furniture purchased by a school. I will announce only those names who are actually writing the answer with proper reason. Ashit, Aditya, Shaurabh Bhola. नाम मैं नहीं ले रहा, that means the reason is not correct. Ishika Agrawal, Nishtha, Harshita, Anushka Patari. So let me tell you the answer. Furniture purchased by a school. Definitely it is a final part, because it will increase the capital formation of the school. It is by the school for the investment purpose. That's why it increases the capital formation of school. That is the final product. Now next. अच्छा, if इस जगह के अगर होता chalk and duster purchased by a school, अगर in spite of this furniture there is chalk and duster purchased by a school, do you think still your answer will be final commodity? Because chalk and duster increases the capital formation of a school. Do write in the chat box. Kushi is saying intermediate. Okay. Shubhangi is asking to repeat. My question was chalk and duster purchased by a school. In spite of furniture purchased by a school, if a question is chalk and duster purchased by a school, still your answer will be final commodity, because chalk and duster also increases the capital formation of the school. Do you think the answer will be final? No. Answer is wrong. Correct answer is intermediate goods. Because they, first of all, chalk and duster is not increasing the capital formation of the school. And secondly, chalk and duster would be used as an intermediate, as a raw material for rendering service. That's why chalk and duster is definitely intermediate good. Now let's come to question number 3. Milk purchased by households. Yes, absolutely, it is a final good because it is ultimately purchased by household for the consumption purpose. Definitely final good. Fourth, purchase of rice by a grocery shop. Purchase of rice by a grocery shop. Fourth. Of course, it is intermediate because it is for resale purpose. Because that grocery shop dealer is going to resell price to the customer. So for the trader, it is an intermediate commodity. Fifth, coal used by manufacturing firms. Coal used by manufacturing firms. Yes, intermediate. Because when we are talking about coal and that it is used by manufacturing firm, which means manufacturing firms will use it as a raw material for producing other commodity. That is why coal would be termed as an intermediate good here. Okay, next. 8th point. Mobile set purchased by a mobile dealer. Mobile set purchased by a mobile dealer. Yes, everybody is giving right answer intermediate because dealer is buying that. When dealer is buying, that means it is for resale purpose. It will be an intermediate good. Perfect. Now question number 9. Purchase of pulses by a consumer. Purchase of pulses by a consumer. Correct answer. Chitra, you have given wrong answer. Ayush Agarwal also have given wrong answer. Anushka also. Otherwise, everybody is writing correct. Purchase of pulses by a consumer. Whatever the consumer is purchasing, I told you, whatever commodity is being purchased by consumer directly will be final commodity. Will be final commodity. Why? Because it is ultimately purchased by the consumer. And if consumer is purchasing any commodity, it will be a final commodity. So final good is the right answer. Okay, next. I've already told you, chalk and duster. Intermediate. Now move towards the 11th point. 11th. Fertilizers used by the farmers. Fertilizers, perfect. Intermediate goods. Why fertilizers are intermediate? Because they will use it as a raw material for making further crops or further production. Very good. Right answers. I'm getting. Next, 12th. Printer purchased by a lawyer. Printer purchased by a lawyer. Tell me, it will be final or intermediate? Printer purchased by a lawyer. And please give me your reasons also. Your reasons must also be specified. Perfect. Final commodity. Because it is for the capital formation by the lawyer. Definitely it is not for resale. Next. Wheat used by the flour mill. Wheat used by the flour mill. Wheat used by the flour mill. Tell me its answer. Okay. Fine. That is intermediate. Why? Because he is going to use it for the further production. 9th point. Unsold coal with trader at year end. Unsold coal with the trader at year end. Perfect. Intermediate. Intermediate. Okay. Reason बताओ जरा सारे. Why it is intermediate? Unsold stock. Tell me why it is intermediate. Because maybe your answer is wrong. But I'll tell you. First, I want to know from you people. Some are giving me right answer, but I'll not give the names. Some are giving me wrong answers. First of all, unsold stock क्या होता है? Unsold stock means you produced that stock this year, but wasn't consumed in that year only, which means that stock will be used up next year. So for this year, that is your inventory investment, right? That is your inventory investment, which means this year, as it is inventory investment, so it will be used for the next year. So ultimately, this is the final commodity, final good. Next, cotton used by a cloth mill. Cotton used by a cloth mill. Okay, everybody is giving the right answer. Intermediate to be taken it as a raw material. Perfect. Intermediate, yes, to be taken it as a raw material. Fine. Next, wheat used by households. Auntie, when it comes to households, the good is a final because it is ready to use by the end of the consumer. Ultimately, consumer is consuming this commodity directly. Very good. Next is refrigerator installed by a firm. Refrigerator installed by a firm. Tell me, final. It is for the capital formation. It is increasing the capital formation of the firm. Perfect. Next, sugar used by a sweet shop. Sugar used by a sweet shop. Intermediate, definitely intermediate. Saksham, you have given wrong answer final. It is intermediate because sugar is ultimately used by the sweet shop, who is the trader, who is going to use it as a raw material making sweets. Next, machine purchased by a firm. Machine purchased by a firm. Of course, final because it is stating the capital formation. 20th. Next, soft drinks purchased by a school canteen. अनमोल ने सबसे पहले आंसर दिया. अशित, अनुष्का कोठारी, शुभांगी, दिव्या, your answer is wrong. Saksham, your answer is wrong. Ayush, correct. Priyanshi, correct. Mithali, Varun Bhatia, Vaibhav. Of course, it is for resale purpose, and the goods which are for resale purpose are basically the intermediate goods. Shubhangi, what you have asked, please write in the chat box. Actually, many students are writing, so maybe your doubts are getting above. So please kindly write your doubt once again. Machine used wala. Machine purchased by a firm. Shubhangi, it is not intermediate because machine would be taken as a capital formation. It would be taken as a final because it is a capital formation. It is the capital formation of the firm because it's a fixed asset. And investing in fixed asset is a final commodity because its main use is for the capital formation. Of course, that will be used in the production. That would be used in the production. No doubt. That would not only be used in the production for the same year only, right? That would be used for several years. So that is your capital formation. That you have increased your capital, you have formed your capital. I hope it is clear now. Okay, next. Clothes purchased by an individual, 21st. Yes, final, because when we talk about individual, we simply go for the final commodity. 22nd, coal purchased by a factory. Yes, intermediate, because would be used for the resale purpose. 23rd, electricity consumption in a business. Electricity consumption in a business. Okay. What do you think? Electricity consumption in a business. Please specify with reasons. Reasons also, please. Some are writing final, some are writing intermediate, and I am not getting reasons from everybody. Okay. See, electricity. If you have a factory, let me clear your doubt. If you have a factory and you are using electricity in that for doing production activity, then that electricity consumption will be intermediate or final for you. Of course, intermediate, because electricity consumption is working as a raw material. Electricity consumption is working as a raw material for making further commodities. And no doubt, electricity cannot be a final commodity. Reason? It is not being created any capital formation for the firm, not being used by the customer also. We are talking about the firm here, so it's a intermediate commodity. Very good. And fourth, books purchased by a bookseller. अंशु ने सबसे पहले आंसर लिख दिया with reason. Anshu. Good to see that you are also active. Book purchased by a bookseller, of course, intermediate, because it is for the resale purpose. Saksham, we will not write it as a raw material, we will write it as a resale purpose. Please specify the purpose of that. Next, postage stamps purchased by a consumer. Fifth, postage stamps purchased by a consumer. Gun Singhal has given perfect answer with proper reason. Of course, it's a final because any commodity which is being purchased by a customer is a final commodity, of course. Next, postage stamps purchased by a business unit. Postage stamps purchased by a business unit. Now it will be intermediate because business is purchasing. Of course, postage stamps hardly it will not increase the capital formation. It's an intermediate because it is the raw material, right? For example, if it government of India, the government of India has to send any someone or any kind of letter, any person. Definitely, it uses the postage stamps also for that. Okay. Next, saucepan used for making water coolers. Specify with proper reason. Saucepan used for making water coolers. 27. Okay. Of course, intermediate. because we are going to use the exhaust fan in making water cooler. So it's an commodity. Seeds purchased by a farmer for produce wheat. Seeds purchased by a farmer, intermediate, very good. Next, 29. Seeds purchased for kitchen gardening. 29. Seeds purchased for kitchen gardening. Kitchen gardening means आपने अपने बगीचे में अपने गार्डन में लगाया. आपने means individual customer. Final consumption for the consumption. Consumer is using all that. Next is machine purchased by dealer of machines. Machine purchased by dealer of machines. Of course, intermediate because for resale purpose. You see, आपने तो देखी है ना, जेठालाल, है ना, तारक मेहता उल्टा चश्मा. He deals in electronic products. So if he is purchasing electronic goods, what is the purpose? What do we call intermediate? Because he is selling for resale purpose. Now, 31st, are purchased by a household. Are purchased by household. Final, because ultimately are purchased by the household for the final consumption purpose. Last but not least, 34th, second, sewing machine purchased by housewife. Of course, final commodity, because ultimately used by the end consumer and for the final purpose, final consumption. I hope that is clear to all now. Perfect. And time is also over. I think till now that is clear to all. Okay, I will give you one assignment for the topics which we have covered till now, and you are going to submit me the assignment by Sunday evening. Right? We'll meet you tomorrow with the other topics of this chapter. We'll continue tomorrow.